Take 3. Let's get into the game. And over here. In the dark. And my flashlight's not turning on. Everything's loading. Oops. There it is. There's my flashlight. Right. So, I'm gonna have to delete the signal. For the sake of the tutorial. Let's turn this on. Actually, time to go to bed first. Alright, so I'm glad I paused the recording because I had 3 nightmares in a row and those are spoilers. Wow, that's a lot of time wasted. Lovely. So what that was, by the way, these, you don't want these off. These are broken and we want those fixed. So, okay. What you want to do when using the control panel, this is the first thing. You press shift, and when you find one, you press enter. So let's find one real quick. We're on the right track. Although it is taking a while. There it is. Now, sometimes it won't work like that right there. It either will disappear while you're trying to ping it, or it will just fail. Sometimes it just doesn't it doesn't work. There's like a percentage chance that it will fail. Next is well, first you'll see the satellites moving. This is kind of like the coolest part of it all. You'll start seeing the satellites moving. And you can even hear them too. It's so cool. Can be a little slow at times, but that's okay. But when it's done, this will pop up. This is the detector, and this is the download speed. I'm hungry. Hold on. I'm gonna buy some coffee. Hold on. I should have ordered the coffee with the coffee maker. Whoopsie. Where is it? Where is the coffee? There it is. God, that's pricey. But when you want this, you have to toggle these, by the way. Make sure you toggle these. And it's pretty much a game of trial and error. So make sure you hold E and then use the scroll wheel. And eventually you'll get to a point where it'll start doing this and that bar will go up. The max and minimum for this thing right here is 0 and 1000. So, but once you reach this point, look at this. Once you reach that max point, look at this and try to get that as high as you can. There we go. The higher it is, the faster the signal will download. Activate this, and then when you're ready, do this. So the tricky thing with the polarity is this thing, the polarity direction. There's right, up, and left. Just press it, and let it do a full cycle. If this goes up, you know you're on the right direction. And then try to track it down. Now, the polarity filter is a tricky one. It's the trickiest one. You want to get it as at 100% in order for it to be considered max. Thankfully, especially with upgrades, it's pretty easy. But it is annoying. You don't have to get it to max, but it is definitely recommended that you do. But now it's starting to download. Now with the servers, you gotta fix these. So, and you gotta do math. So 3 plus 8 is 11. By the way, whole number, or like a, I forgot what it's called, but basically have to, even if it'll make a negative, you still have to consider it as positive. So 7 plus 4 is 11, 9 plus 1, 10, 6 plus 4, 10, 6 plus 9, 15, 2, 8, 3. I got it wrong. 4, 7, 4, 8, 7, 6, 3, and 4. There it is. Where's the other one? There it is. So 9, 2, my brain, 7, 2, 4, 2, 5, 0. Yippee. Now, these are Tango and Kilo. So there's Kilo, and then there's Tango. SV.ping is a good way to check all of them. You have to get an upgrade to get that notification of like, oh, those are broken. Now, Tango and Kilo are these satellites. There's servers in each satellite. If you can see, there's little stairs and platforms, and then that little box right there, that's the server room. So Tango is all the way up here, and then Kilo is right here. Now, you have to grab hold on, I have something to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I paused the recording for a moment. Don't want to go out there right now, but I will show you something. When you want to go after a specific server, do sv.target kilo. So that's one of the servers that are down, and follow the red arrow on the compass thing. That'll lead you directly towards satellite kilo. So let me actually show you that. We'll go repair it. Oops. Ow. I believe this is server kilo. Yep, it is. Now, another way to tell what the server is. Another way to tell what the server is by this sign right here. I'm gonna fix it real quick. Might as well. Got it fixed. Kaboom. And two other things. So when you want to go back to home, to your base, do SV target slash and root. I almost said slash. And that'll lead you back. And then if you ever lose your ATV in the middle of a trip, find one of these satellites, do SV dot target vehicle. And it'll lead you directly towards your ATV. So let's test it. Because I know where home is now. So, see, it'll lead you directly towards your ATV. Don't worry about save errors. Well, sometimes you might want to worry about it, but I won't tell you why. But usually save errors are because you're outside and it doesn't want to save you while you're outside. Because, I don't know, you'll figure that out on your own. Here's my coffee machine. I'll set that up later. So, in here, yeah, the signal is done downloading. So once it's done downloading, you can just press save signal, and then when you want to extract the signal, you can sometimes listen to it, by the way, then play stop. It sounds horrendous right now, but I'll show you one that sounds better. I don't think this one has anything. Yep, that has something. Well, but it'll sound a lot better the more you process them. And I will show you how to process them. Go over here. Go into here. And it'll sweep asteroid 1, 0 out of 3. When you press this start button after importing it, it will start processing it. You can upgrade the processing speed in the computer, but that takes some time to gain up all that money. This button right here, this dial, this is an upgrade module. It'll basically allow you to automatically process them. But yeah, once it's done, once it reaches 1 out of 3, you're gonna wanna start again, because you need to, without the module, that automatic processing module, you're gonna have to press it twice until you get it. But we're gonna let this process. And then, I don't know if the tutorial taught you this, but when you want to, say, sell a drive, this is gonna be a massive waste, but oh well. When you want to sell a drive, go in here, go through here. You have to put it in the box, and then press that and see if it's online. It's online, okay. And then put it in here. Close the garage. Press this, and eventually a drone will come in and collect it for you. And here it is on its second one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. When, in the event that your radio tower goes out and you can't use this, how to fix it is by going up this big old tower. It has a big ladder. I suggest saving. When you first use it, it's a little clunky. So just letting you know. Interesting. Yeah, let's see, John. Goodbye. But that's about it for the little tutorial. I showed you a little bit of extras that I don't know if the tutorial showed you or not. But that's it. You can sit in this chair as well. Ta-da!